she said she needed us to go over hall expectations. I mean, I love her, but sometimes she gets really scary when something happens on the floor. You could say that's why we never have any problems, but I mean, last week she had to mediate a conflict with someone stealing a single chicken nugget, so we don't really know what to expect.
I'll get in the front. Oh, yeah.
Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to the floor meeting. This is really just to go over protocol, what's expected on the floor, and then also touch on some things that were brought up with like concerns. Shizla, you said it was too cold in your room. I did go ahead and put in a work order for you. If it doesn't get addressed or if it's still cold, you can also do that yourself. Yeah, Jeremy?
So we can complain about anything?
No, actually, just things that are relevant to the floor. So if you're having temperature issues or if your lights aren't working, you can let physical plant know about that, but not anything. But if it doesn't get fixed, you can also put in a work order on your own. Yeah, Jeremy?
What happens if there was a hole in the wall that somehow appeared there after a good 10 months with someone digging with a spoon?
You know, I'll get to you and we'll talk about this after. Okay, how about that? Cool? Okay. Meeting adjourned. You guys are free. Let's go. What motivates me to be an RA next year? Honestly, it's the people. This year has taught me that community isn't something you manage, it's something you build with residents moment by moment. I've watched residents open up and build community with their neighboring suites. I've had conversations and bonded with residents at 1 a.m. in the morning over shared academic stress. And in all honesty, I've had conversations that remind me why I love this work. Having the opportunity to be there for residents and watching them grow and learn to advocate for themselves is work that I find incredibly rewarding. Being an RA has pushed me to grow as a leader, become more patient, more intentional, and more aware of how my actions set the tone for the floor. Hi,
You say the flowers that are melting.
And sometimes leadership looks like a plant triage. But seriously, I'm incredibly grateful for this role. I'm grateful to my residents for the trust that they place in me. I'm grateful to the ORL staff for modeling what supportive and present leadership really looks like. And I'm just, all in all, really grateful for the chance to help people feel at home. And that's why I want to return for one last year before I graduate. I'm not done growing as a leader, and I'm not done giving back to our community. This year wasn't perfect. I had challenges, some expected, and some creatively unexpected. Hey, what's up?
Flood.
Where?
Laundry room.
Okay. How bad is it?
Bad.
Flood. These my stomping grounds. I only flood because people stack too much laundry in here, put too much detergent in here. I don't know who be doing that.
Do you know how this happened or how long it's been there? I don't know. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. That's so bad, oh my god. I'll call campus safety and pro staff and we'll get this taken care of as ASAP. I'm also going to check downstairs to see if it's like leaked to affect other floors so we can let Ari Brady know. This is an artificial flood, this is not good.
When the flood happened last semester, I think Ahnnika handled the situation really well. I mean, she was quick about it. She got the campus safety and physical plan out here to try to fix the problem as soon as they possibly could. She let everybody know what happened, so communication was really good. And I think that situation wouldn't have been resolved as quickly if she wasn't there. I think she helps out around the floor a lot. And I think she's a good RA that does her job at a high level very efficiently as well.
One of the biggest challenges was balancing my academic with the emotional and logistical aspects of this role. I had to learn to be accountable not just for my residents, but also for myself. If something wasn't working out, I adjusted instead of just powering through it. If I dropped the ball on something, I owned up to it and I used that experience to move forward. And if I needed help, I asked for it. And I think that's really what made this year successful and a great learning experience. This semester, I'm proud of the work I've done to build a consistent, reliable presence on my floor. My programs were intentional, focused on wellness, sustainability, and connection, and I made sure they were accessible and meaningful. I kept my bulletin boards updated, organized community events that actually brought people out of their rooms, and followed through on every duty shift, meeting, and task. Reliability isn't flashy, but it really is the backbone of this job. I also had to navigate some minor conflicts between residents, within groups, and sometimes within myself. I learned to slow down, listen fully, and help residents come to solutions that benefited everyone. And when I didn't know the answer to something, I didn't pretend. I would reach out to my area director, collaborate with other RAs, and I made use of the resources we have on campus, like CCS or academic services. And that's something I'm proud of. I didn't avoid challenges, I met them head on, learned from them, and I kept going.
Who would ever put this piece of trash on this wall?
What are you talking about? This is good. She hand-painted all of these letters so it looks like chalk, and he's still writing. That's commitment.
Dude, my dog with no teeth can do better than this.
Well, then your dog with no teeth is pretty talented. This is a good board.
You know what? Might be right. My dog with no teeth might be talented.
I don't even know what he's talking about. He's talking about a dog. I don't even know. Ahnika's boards are great. They make us all feel welcome. They're always so much love and hard work is put into them. They're great. I don't know what that guy was talking about.
Looking ahead to next year, my goals are to deepen the mentorship side of this role. I want to support new RAs, help current residents build their own leadership, and also continue modeling healthy boundaries and what sustainable workplace practices actually look like. I want to have more extensive collaborative programs. I want to strengthen the cross-floor connections, and I want to continue building an environment where residents feel like they are supported and can grow. I've learned a lot this semester and this past 2 years serving as an RA, and I'm ready to take that growth and use it in my final year as an RA.
Reasons why Annika's a good RA. She's responsible, she's cool, and she bakes the best sweet treats.
She makes a 10 out of 10 cinnamon roll. Alzar and I had like 8 of them.
I remember when Ahnnika saved my family from a burning building 15 stories up.
I don't think that was Ahnnika, but she would be willing to do that. Remember the fire alarm stuff?
Yeah,
That
no,
was
she
her.
did knock on our doors trying to get us out.
Nobody got burned.
No one burned.
She really cares about us. Honestly, I think that's why she should come back.
Being an RA here at Illinois Wesleyan has been one of the most meaningful experiences that I've had here. I'm extremely grateful for the challenges, the learning experiences, and the late night conversations that I've had with residents. I really would love to be rehired because I believe in the work that we do, and I believe in the people that I get to hang out and meet when I get to be their RA. And I also really would like to keep growing as a leader, and I would like to keep developing these skills that I've had here. Oh, and another thing, I've finally mastered the art of tearing the paper for the bulletin boards, and I kind of think that's a skill worth keeping in the building. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Okay. Hi, guys.
Can I get that video?
This is good. I don't know what you're talking about. This is good.
Holy shit.
But if it doesn't get fixed, you can also put in a work order on your own. Yeah, Jeremy?
So if I complained about a dead bird in my room that I found, would that be a cause?
Where are you getting the dead bird from? How?
If the
What are you
wind.
talking about?
cool, and she bakes really cool sweets.
Ooh, cinnamon rolls, 10 out of 10.
Pause. Cool sweets.
Cool sweets.
A good sweet treat.
A good sweet treat.
A good sweet treat.
Which is this?
Good sweets. Tasty. You said cool.
Cut the scene.
Cut the
Cut the camera.